The only meat they ever see is the tins of meat that I give them 3 of these a month. That's the only time. They haven't seen fresh anything or cheese, or things are too expensive for me to be able to give them for a long, long time. We don't have a welfare system. You have to try and look after yourself. We found 2 poor old black gentlemen who had nothing except a mattress, nothing else in their flat. It was empty of everything. So we've managed to get them a chair and a table, and we asked the congregation if they can give us a fridge, a hot plate, and all these things come from somewhere. I have the biggest budget in all of our outreach, and I'm going way over because I can't cut down. These people desperately rely on these items.
Agape is a loving home in Yeovil for 30-odd abandoned children of the city streets, from 2 weeks old and upwards. It serves the Yeovil area mostly and has excellent relationships with the community and the Yeovil police, who continuously bring children that they find.
Intake is mostly babies who have been abandoned, abused, children who are really in need of care, but very young children. Well, the youngest is 2 months and the eldest is now about to turn 15 next month, but he's been with me since he was 4. They grow up here. The whole focus of this home is that it is a home. It's a family home. It will always be here for them. One of the big pitfalls, of course, of being abandoned is that you never have that. You never know where home is. There's nothing. You feel like you... And I've listened to so many children talk about what is lacking in their lives, and that's one of the big things, I want children to grow up in a natural environment. We never put our children on for show for anybody. We are available 24 hours, so like sometimes they'll pick up a baby at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then they'll bring them. In the house in total we have 38, 39, 40, 42. If we find there's a great need for that particular type of person, we'll try and access that kind of service so that they get the help that they need. I really want them to learn to live positively. I don't mind what they choose to do in life, as long as they have a skill of some sort. That means they can go out, they can earn their own money, they can have their own place to stay, and and make a difference in other people's lives. We've had 3 children adopted already from the home. And we do put them on lists. We do have 1 or 2 social workers that we say, these are the children that are available. I can just pick up a phone and phone outreach and say, this is my desperate plea or my need for today. This is where we at. Please help us. And of course, financially, they've been a huge, huge help. We wouldn't have survived without them. Yeah. That's the absolute truth of the matter.
We've met huge challenges in South Africa. I think the church stands and falls on what it does for the poor.
South Africa has many challenges, but there is a sense of optimism. One of the slogans splashed across an advertisement claims that South Africa is possible. With the good souls of St. Columbas Outreach, it certainly seems so, and maybe there is a light shining on the dark continent.